Hi guys, and welcome to another one of my videos. So I was thinking of what to do for today's video, and I thought that I would make a small video for you to get to know me better. So I have my computer here and I have some facts written down. So let's get right to it. Alright, so my first fact is very interesting because I'm a very paranoid person. So every time I go to bed, I have my own routine that I do. So, firstly, I lock my door and get my dog inside because I sleep with my dog. My dog's bed is on the other side of my bed. So, then I close my closet doors and I also open the blinds so that the street lights would shine into my room also. Then I turn on my night light. And lastly, I check under my bed for any monsters or something like that because every night I feel like somebody or something is trying to kill me. Alright, so let's go on to the next one. So number 2 is whenever I go to the bathroom, well I don't do it anymore, but whenever I go to the bathroom, I check the ceiling and I check the toilet bowl because the scary movies have screwed me up because I remember movies where people are hiding in the ceiling or their dead bodies in the ceiling, so I always check that, and I think there's a snake in the toilet bowl, so I also check for that also. So when I was smaller, I used to take acting classes, but not too many, like a few acting classes because I was very small back then. Before I went to school, I went to this kindergarten where it was like a creative kindergarten and we didn't have any toys. Like the only toys we had were like 2 wooden trucks and marbles, which was like, why are you giving small children marbles? And there were like 2 groups, and the smaller group was downstairs and the bigger group where I was, we were upstairs. And downstairs they had like a toy kitchen and beds. But we slept on mattresses on the floor and we didn't have any toys, which was awful. And you were only permitted to take 1 toy per day to school. So I usually used to take a bigger model car to school. It was awful. I really hated it there. It was awful. And I really waited every day how much I waited to get home. It was so awful. So the longest I've been without sleeping is 43 hours, and I really do not recommend it because it's really tiring. You really don't want to do that. I have social anxiety. I actually love to write short stories and fairy tales for myself. Not for anybody else. I never read them out loud, but I write them for myself and I love to read them. And I have like stories. If you want me to read a story for you out loud, then just push the like button and I will read it. I am a monopoly. In my whole life, I've been to 22 countries listed here. I have 4 German Shepherds who I love to. My YouTube channel, what you are watching right now, turned 6 this March. Nearly all of my videos are unscripted and improvised, so I never go by script, or everything that you see me talking, I talk from my head. Only this video is scripted because it took me over an hour to gather all these facts about me. So I live in Tallinn, the capital of Estonia, which is a small country in the Baltic countries in Northern Europe. I'll put a map for you here so you can see where I actually live. But I actually love LA to bits. I love Tallinn, I love living here, but I love LA more. My favorite food is chicken curry. I love to make it and I love to eat it. The people in my fave YouTubers section are actually people who I watch every day and who I love to bits, like Jessie V, Memory Heart, Lacebug, and Miranda Sings, and I love those people to bits. My favorite color is grey. I nearly never burp because my body just doesn't do that. I like burp maybe 5 times in my entire life, which is like once every 3 years. It's really rare for me. My body just doesn't do that. I almost never eat red meat. I hate it and I always try to avoid it. The same thing with fish. I almost never eat fish. I always order chicken. I am an Apple person and I do not have any Android devices for the past 5 years. I haven't had. And lastly, I am an allergic person. I have many allergies. I am even allergic to cats, but I'm capable of spending a little time with them before I go crazy sneezing. Well, that's it, the 20 facts about me, so I hope that you enjoyed this video, and see you next time. Bye!